YouTube. I was sitting here thinking about making a video and how I wanted to say it. I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way but I do want you to understand how important it is to understand what I understand. When you're dealing with attorneys, no matter what, how you're dealing with them, talking on the phone, whether you're talking to them in person, whether you're dealing with them through a third party, whatever have you. All attorneys are considered red, and I won't get into that right now, but just remember they are considered red, and with that red, they all have egos. They all feel like they are above you, and this is what a red is. They feel like they're above everyone. They feel like they can have all of these different type of egos. They feel like they know everything. You don't know a goddamn thing. In a sense, it's disgusting. But I'm telling you this so you can arm yourself and understand how you're going to have to deal with the judges, because judges were attorneys at some point. How you're going to deal with attorneys, prosecuting attorneys, any of this stuff that's dealing with the courts. Especially when you're dealing with an attorney, face to face. You face to face or whatever have you. You're going to have to finesse the attorney. You're going to have to finesse the attorney at all costs. Every time you're going to have to finesse the attorney. All right. And I'll go a little in depth in another video. All right. But for now, what you need to know is when I say finesse the attorney, you have to make the attorney believe that the attorney is smarter than you, or the attorney is above you.
Feet, turn left onto Atlantic Avenue.
The attorney is the guru. All right, even though we know he's not, even though we know that the police are not, most of them are ignorant as shit. All right. But you have to, inside, you have in your being, you have to make them think that that they are superior, if you will. All right, even though we know they're not, even though we know that they're not competent, they're wards of the state. But because they have a mental offset, let's call it a mental offset, all right? And it's not for you to try to educate these mentally disturbed people. It's just for you to get what you're trying to get with less friction, if that makes sense. So you can have the life you want. You can get away from the crazies, and you can just enjoy breathing fresh air, if you will. All right. So I wanted to make that video because I use that a lot. I don't teach that because this is something I read years and years ago. But I know it's important, and I was sitting here internally thinking about some of the things that I do that I think that it's basic, but it's not. It needs to be taught. So I'm teaching this now. Hope you guys learn from that. Use that. Do some more research. I will explain what a red is. I will go into different type of colors of people and how you deal with them all once you face them. It's psychology. All right, good.